Among Apple's phenomenal success with its App Store, there's a strong trend now among mobile operators and device manufacturers to set up their own application store. Apple has not only demonstrated the business potential in this domain, but also spearheaded a change in the mobile user's behavior. As Steve Jobs usually said that the phone differentiation used to be about radios and antennas and things like that. And we think as Apple going forward that the phone of the future is differentiated by software. So the natural next step to follow the application store frenzy should be an open, dynamic, many-to-many digital marketplace where operators or others can set up stores, content and application providers can market and sell their digital assets, and a long tail of developers can get access to both internet, media and telecom enablers to create innovative applications, widgets and services. Also, device technology providers, developer communities for that matter, and interoperator collaboration, that's a tricky word, is part of this business landscape. The ongoing blending and convergence between the traditional industry verticals such as telecommunication, media, advertising, and internet, whatever that is challenging business fundamentals. We all know that mobile operators have been promoting more or less closed and walled gardens for some time. Many services have been successful, some yet have not. And when Apple redefined the mobile service paradigm to consumers with its iPhone and related App Store offering, few had expected the revolutionary impact, not only exceeding any previously known retail capacity of mobile applications. Apple also silenced the skeptical comments about the chances of a newcomer succeeding in the very competitive device market. And the rest is history, and all of the established players in this particular value chain first wonder what happened, and now realize that the paradigm has changed. So following suit, the hottest topic around these days in the device world, besides the iPhone, of course, is the Android as an operating system and as a vehicle to increase and enhance user experiences. Google and Apple have some attributes in common. In particular, I would say the consumer understanding, the capabilities to move the masses. They also recognize the inherent powers of the ecosystem. Basically extending the person-to-person paradigm by letting people offer services to people. Some interesting implications are worth mentioning. What's happening now? Mobile internet usage has really exploded among smartphone users, spearheaded, of course, by the iPhone effect. Corporations, they are following suit and promoting their own custom-built applications, hoping for a kind and fast review of Apple and a piece of the consumer uptake. Smartphones as such are finally gaining real market traction and growth. And above all, business models are all of a sudden rethought, bringing the kudos back to developers rather than just the blue chips. So changing business models also apply to the overall IT industry as such, where software as a service is becoming a viable alternative to buy and own software licenses. And at the center of all this, there is me, the consumer. The end user who is not only entering the ecosystem as a provider, but also obviously willing to spend billions of dollars in total if the service, pricing, and timing is right. So, Ericsson, we have for many years served operators with products and solutions for mobile storefronts and retailing outlets. Well, in fact, we are helping more customers than any other vendor. But driven by the paradigm shifts taking place in the market, customers and partners are now switching focus and expectations. One strong trend is the request for service-based offerings. Instead of implementing an own solution and build up an organization and processes to drive the business. Different customers, they have different reasons, but all the intent to cut time and cost to market is a common driver. The desire to quickly offer services across devices and delivery channels is another driver. In particular, traditional non-mobile actors are now looking for a kickstart into the converged world. Another key element is the access to a working ecosystem, granting access to new innovative products and services created by a plethora of providers. The appetite to set up or be involved with a developer community is strong. Embracing new trends on the internet is becoming a strategic focus for many. Providers to the ecosystem, content producers, developers, media brands, and others, they want to reach a wide audience of consumers across multiple formats, devices, and channels. So reaching and monetizing the mobile channel is sometimes a cumbersome task, as they often have to address each operator individually to get access to different and direct billing and other network enablers. The requirement is to have one access point to all such capabilities and the potential to reach the mass market through a global distribution. Together, the various business drivers signal the need and opportunity for an open and dynamic platform and marketplace for multimedia services. And this is what Ericsson eStore is all about. A greenhouse for multi-channel and cross-device services. Enables rapid creation of a range of site types that offers best practice user experiences to enable open business by offering not only the platform, technology and enablers, but also brokering business transactions and managed payments. This is the application store and beyond.